Good morning. This is Ellie Eaton. Tired in Orlando, Florida. I left yesterday from Kodiak in snow. We had to shovel before we left and got here late last night, kind of the middle of the night, to palm trees, which was just, my brain has not adjusted yet, and I'm awake, but I'm probably going to need a nap. What am I doing here? Well, the CEO from Square Tree Publishing informed me about a convention happening here, Christian Creators 360. She said it'd be really great for you. It's within another convention, a podcast convention, which I'm like, I don't do podcasts, but as I was reading it, that did make sense why she suggested it to me, because it's also for YouTubers. Don't really consider myself a YouTuber. I do put out YouTubes, but I'm willing to learn more, and seemed like a good fit. So here I am. As she said, when she told me I should start up a YouTube, she says, just do it scared until you get going. I am here doing it scared, doing it tired today. Before I left, I was doing it a little terrified because I didn't know what to expect, and there was just a lot of overwhelming things to try to get into place. But I'm excited to see what God has for me here, doors that He might open up, things that I might learn and be able to apply, and just connecting with others. All that to say, I am here with my box. My box is my books. I have not seen my own books yet. I know several of you have gotten them. People in Kodiak had one before I left. Michigan has gotten several of them. I have one going to a couple other states as well. And I know that at least one has arrived. I'm loving the videos. I'm loving the photos. Thank you for your feedback on all that. With that said, though, having made the decision to come to this convention, I was not sure that my books would make it to Alaska before I left. Our mail's been a little iffy. We are treated more kind of like a foreign country. Things go slow and are expensive to get there. And we've been having a lot of trouble with our planes in and out of Kodiak. I wasn't even sure I was gonna make it out. There were planes before Christmas, a good several days in a row. We didn't even see any planes. These are the jets. We didn't see anything coming in from Anchorage. So I'm just very thankful for all the prayers. But with that said, I thought, if I order my books, my author books, and get them up to me, are they going to get there before I leave? Or are we going to pass? And I couldn't do that. So I had my books sent down here. Very thankful for the Airbnb lady who allowed me to send them to her place and held them for me. I opened the door last night at like 1 a.m. and there my box sat. I didn't open it last night. I was just too tired. But here I am opening it today. My first look at my books, someone had said, well, didn't you get a copy, like a proof copy? I'm going through Ingram, and no, I did not. We did it by computer, which was great because I really needed to get these here before I got here. Everything's working out just fine. So here we go. I get to see my books. Wow, there they are. Look at that. So nice. There it is. I'm so excited to be holding it in my hands. I've seen a lot of the rest of you holding it in your hands. This is so pretty. Anissa did such a good job on the illustrations. I've actually had people say that they've really, really enjoyed the illustrations. Okay, look at my title page. Isn't that awesome? So pretty. Wow. You know, I've seen these photos on, sorry, my brain's trying to absorb it. I've seen these photos, the photos of my illustrations on the computer, and it's not the same. Wow. This is so, so pretty. And there's poor little Bowie. I'm so excited for this. So I've got my pack. Oh wow, this one's neat too. I got my pack of books here. I've got a lot of things to set up for my vendor table. I think I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Even last minute, the last day I was getting ready to leave, I was still thinking of things, so I've got what I need. I've got what I've got, and we're going to go from there. I will be posting videos throughout, different things happening, just how big this is. It's going to be a huge, huge convention. There's, I want to say, close to 2,000 people signed up for it. So I'm looking forward to that, and looking forward to getting my book out there in more hands. I'm so excited to be able to hold this in my own hands, and just thank all of you for the encouragement you've given me throughout this process. I will be talking to you again soon. I think I'm probably about halfway between my Airbnb and the hotel where the conference is being held. I'm walking there today to pre-register. I'm right across from SeaWorld, underneath these lovely trees with some Spanish moss. The palm trees have been wonderful. Let's see if I can get the, I'm not going to be able to get it. Oh, where is it? SeaWorld, there we go. Not headed there, but I got to pass by, and when I was going by, I got a whiff of the air and it smelled salty. So I'm like, oh, that smells like home, salt water. Gonna keep going, not sure how much longer, but I will update you again soon. There's my destination. I made it. It was quite a walk, and boy, do I feel like a guppy in a big ocean. This is insane for me. We'll see what happens. This is the same place in the evening. Those are rooms so that you're looking at. This is the inside like courtyard of that building. It was absolutely huge. In the evening, every evening we went to an Ethiopian restaurant I found close by our hotel. This is a traditional table that they would have used in Ethiopia. Our salad was a good salad with potatoes and a lemon dressing. And those are the samosas. We tried to try a little bit of everything, which is why we ended up getting this platter that they put in the table with the rolled up bread. You eat with your fingers, all leaning in, our heads close together. It was a real good community time. I really enjoyed it, and went back several times. That is my baklava that we had. And the next little section is going to be our coffee that they did with frankincense. It was a very full experience with lots of smells, and it was wonderful. Hi, I told you I'd be back. The end of the day, the first day of PodFest, and I have to tell you, it's been an experience. Started out with the people that weren't my people, but I did find my people. Learning a lot. I'm enjoying being here. Mine just went blank. It's late at night. We've had a full day. Just got done setting up for my event for tomorrow. It's just been a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of people, meeting podcasters, meeting people that are promoting, meeting some other YouTubers. I've met people from all different states, Canada as well. We had to divide by groups, and they thought they were the most northern until I got in there and said I was from Alaska, so that was pretty cool. It's just been a lot of fun, and I got to meet some of my Square Tree cohorts, people that I've been in groups with, rooming with one, just great. We've been having a wonderful time together, just like we've known each other forever. Had another friend in one of the cohorts that lives here in Florida, traveled. We had the best Ethiopian cuisine ever. I've never had it before. I wish there was a Ethiopian restaurant in Kodiak. So who's ever watching in Kodiak that could get that started, I'd appreciate it. Gonna go home and get some sleep, and we'll start again tomorrow. That's my little update for today. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
I am going to take favor. I am a social media influencer. Okay? So the majority of my following, my community, is 95% women. So what God had to show me was, I need your help. And I'm going to use you as a billboard to help my other daughters. So Maya says, okay, Daddy, what you want me to do?
Friday night, and we're done with Christian Creators 360. It's interesting to me how sometimes our thoughts of what something's going to be and what it actually is so different, but I know that God's got a plan. I thought maybe I'd sell a few, sell some books kind of a thing. I wasn't sure what to expect. Never been to one of these, and I know from doing things with my son for Skills USA, the next time I come, I will have a better idea of what to expect. With that said, when I came, my goal was sell books, make contacts. What I'm finding is it's all about contacts, which is really good because I couldn't count how many I made. There are a lot of podcasters, there's a lot of authors, there's a lot of helpers here. How to grow things, how to expand your business, how to, because a lot of the podcasters are doing this for monetary reasons. But one of the things I did notice was as those, instead of harvesting, which is what I thought I was going to do, I'm planting seeds. There's so many seeds that's been planted here with other people, those connections I've made, that I'm going to have to now wait to see what the harvest is. And that's kind of the exciting part. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know who's going to contact me to be on their podcast. I don't know. I had one person come to me and a couple people came to me and said, I can help you and this is how, and they gave me information. So it's been something a little bit different than what I expected, but I'm excited to see where it's going to go. And the one thing that really helped me to hone into this is one of our speakers today says, this is a process. You can't jump steps. And I realized, at the end of the day, when we were talking with my friend from Square Tree as well, Sherilyn, we were talking about how we're just planting. We're just planting right now. There's not much of a harvest because you can't harvest until you plant. So it's been really good. I'm still excited to be here. I mean, it hasn't been a disappointment, even though it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, because I know that it's probably more. That's the way God works. It's more than what I thought it was going to be, and I have no clue what's going to happen, but I'm prepared for it. I don't know. We'll see. So wanted to give you a little update. My 3 minutes on stage. I switched my hook at the very beginning, which threw off. I forgot to tell him my name, and then at one point I got emotional, but the other ladies with me said, no, it was really good. You needed that emotion there, because my pitch was on, we need to get good Christian content in the hands of children. There needs to be more children's books. And I was the only one here that even spoke on reaching the children. So for me, that's priority. Get the word out there. Again, my Bowie book about hope. We need to instill in the kids from a small age that there's always hope, and that hope is not in what we wish, but in the Lord. It's hoping in the Lord, that the Lord will come, the Lord will provide. So, and knowing where that hope comes from, we're not just flopping around, and we're secure because He is our anchor. So just a big strong push for that, that's my heart. And I know that it's going to resonate with somebody else here. I'm, again, excited to see what happens, and I'll fill you in on what happens tomorrow. I made it back to my beautiful state of Alaska. It's been a long trip, but I am thankful that I made it. There were just so many things that I didn't expect. I was just starting to kind of understand my reason for being there that last day and what I should have been doing, but that's okay. It's given me a lot of things to think about. I've got some directions to go that I hadn't thought about before in promoting my book, so that's great.
I'm looking forward to being home. I thought maybe I would do something like a top 10 of things that I got at the conference. And I was going to look through my notes on the plane, and I slept for over 5 hours. So I was exhausted. This remote girl in the big world needed a little break. So I'm looking forward to being home, looking forward to slowing down, and looking forward to figuring out and just looking at what I've learned through all this and how to apply it going forward. So thank you for being on this journey with me. I'm almost home. I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. It's nice there, it's nice here, so we will see. I'll talk to you again soon.